Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and thank you so much for joining into the Unbreakable You. Thank you so much. Last time we talked about the 4 shocking truths why women don't post on social media. Well, today's session, I'm going to flip the script and we're going to talk about something different. So, ladies, let's talk about it. Ladies, women, let's talk about it. Because if your DMs stay lit like mine used to be, you already know that it's not always a compliment, right? Sometimes it's a case study, right? It's a case study. Every woman I talk to, they say the same thing. Girl, these DMs, they're blowing up. These DMs are wild. While some of it is funny, a lot of it is very revealing. Because behind every, hey stranger, good morning, beautiful, or you're so beautiful, there's usually a deeper truth. So today, we're getting into it. We're going to talk about 6 shocking truths about why men show up in your DMs. Truth number 1, he's curious, but not intentional. A lot of women say the same thing. He doesn't want you. He just wants a reaction. He's curious, or he's bored, or he's testing the waters. But there's no plan after, good morning, beautiful. Hey, stranger. Women can feel that energy instantly. You can always tell when a man's message is coming from boredom and not purpose. Because a man with intention, he won't play with your time. He'll ask you out. He will make it clear, and he will follow through with it. Truth number 2. Do he really want a relationship with you? Let's be honest about that. Some men, they don't want no commitment. Some men, they don't want a commitment. They just want a peek into your life, a response to their message, and a quick hit. Women say that they can tell when a guy's sliding in just to keep his options open. He wants to be in your world, but he don't want to build one with you. That's why some women, they don't respond. Men, that's why some women don't respond. Fellas, that's why some women do not respond when you slide in to their DMs. Truth number 3. He sees your energy, not just your pictures. Here's the one women don't always say out loud. Some men are drawn to your energy. It's not just about how you look. I've heard some people say, girl, he just looking at you because you got a big booty. Your bottom is big. Your breast is big, right? But not all the time. Some men are not even looking at how you look. It's your peace. It's your confidence. It's how you carry yourself. That's what they looking at. A woman who posts with purpose, positivity, and poise stands out. And sometimes that alone draws men into your DMs. Not because they want to date you, but because your energy is so healing. And that's why women, ladies, you really need to use discernment. Because not everybody is drawn to your light, right? Sometimes they don't want a relationship with you. They're just drawn to your energy. So you have to be careful. Truth number 4. He missed his chance in real life. Now, this one is for the ladies who get the, hey, stranger, messages in your DMs. A lot of men show up in your DMs after they had a chance in person and they blew it. They had a chance with you in person, but they messed up. Maybe they didn't shoot their shot when they could have. Maybe they weren't ready then. But now they see you glowing. Now they see you healing. Now they see you thriving. And suddenly, your DM button is their last hope. Women say it all the time. Women say it all the time. That message that screams, I see your worth now, lets you see it too. Now they want to show up in your DM because they miss the opportunity. Truth number 5. He's watching your confidence, not your content. Women say men watch how they post, not just what they post. You post about your peace, he gets curious. You post growth, he feels challenged. You post your boundaries, he realizes he can't just slide in your DM like he used to. That's the thing. Confidence change the kind of men who approach you. So women, continue to have your confidence because I'm telling you, it changes things. And sometimes they don't know if they want to admire it or interrupt it. He's watching your confidence and not your content. Truth number 6. Some men just want to see if you will even respond to them. This one, the most honest. Some guys message you just to see if they still can. It's an ego thing. They don't want a relationship. They don't want a commitment. They just want reassurance to see if they can still pull up. It's their ego. Women say those messages usually come right when you have leveled up. When you got yourself together. You doing better. You feeling better. You posting about your peace. And all of a sudden, they show up and say, hey, how you been? What? Y'all, it's something serious because when I saw that in my research, I saw that to be very true. I know that to be very true. Men I haven't seen in years, or men that I have dealt with for years, right? Years ago, like that song said, back then you didn't want me. But right now you want to be all on me. Now you all in my DMs, right? Talking about how you been. I haven't seen you lately. What's going on? You've been seeing me the whole time. But now since you see me, I got it going on, right? I'm leveling up, right? I'm blowing up. I got my peace back. I got my money back. I got my credit back. I got all of this back. And now you want to show up in my DM talking about where you been, baby? How are you, right? Man, I'm telling you, your silence is the best message ever. Sometimes you don't even have to respond. And to be honest, man, I don't even respond. I don't even respond when you show up like that because I already know, me personally, I already know that you don't want anything. You didn't want anything then, and you definitely don't want nothing now. You are nothing but a distraction to me. So ladies, what do you think about that? Ladies, what do you think about these 6 truths about why men all of a sudden show up in your DMs, right? Ladies, the truth is every DM there is not a compliment. Sometimes it's a test, right? And what women are realizing is that peace, confidence, and growth are magnetic, but they also attract curiosity. So protect your peace. Among everything, protect your peace. Know your worth. Respond with wisdom or don't respond at all because your DMs might be full, But your standards, your standards speaks by itself, right? Those should stay sacred. So women, ladies, tell me in the comments, do you resonate with that? Are your DMs blowing up? Are your DMs blowing up? Are they blowing up right now? Tell me in the comments. Are they blowing up? Do you respond? Do you respond? Fellas, why are you in these women's DMs if you have no intention, right? Is this true? Be honest, man. Are you just showing up in our DMs just to cause issues, to be distractions? Or do you really want something? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Y'all, thank you so much for tuning into this session. Hey, y'all, this is serious because I always wanted to know what was going on. So when I started doing my research, I started to realize, hey, something else is going on. So, hey, share this live, share this video with somebody. Share this with show this with your friend girl so they can see why, hey, men showing up in their DMs, right? So like, comment, y'all, please comment because I'm going to respond because I want to know. Comment, share, and subscribe to the Unbreakable You because we are discovering the truth behind why you showing up in my DMs. All right. Thank you so much. Until next time.